years.
It's a different world now. Like, we don't need men the way that they used to.
Nobody needs men!
The future is female.
Men and women are drifting further apart, and society is crumbling because of it.
A fascinating debate has broken out about the value of marriage.
You've kind of got the tradcon versus red pill thing.
This men's rights crowd that sometimes just goes too far the other way.
You need to stop acting like grown boys and infants and actually become men.
Marriage is a bond, and it's a sacred bond.
It's a machine designed to extract resources from you.
Now many of the red-pilled have taken the position that it's bad for men to get married.
Hannah Pearl Davis, or just Pearly things.
One of the most controversial faces in all of the internet.
She goes on to say that marriage is a terrible deal for men.
Because if me and you were in a business contract, you would never sign a contract where I am paid to leave.
Gee, what could go wrong there?
74% or something of divorces are initiated by women. Men have everything to lose, primarily their own children.
Men get killed by the courts and by divorce laws.
I had no idea that courts of family law were courts of equity, not courts of law.
Because in family court, you don't need evidence to accuse someone of abuse. You need no evidence. When you guys say get married young, a lot of these men don't know what they're signing up for, and you're not going to be there when their entire life falls apart. I interview them on the other side.
I didn't meet my son until he was 15 months old.
How much did you spend trying to get him back?
On legal fees alone was about $200,000.
Before you know it, you're homeless. You're literally just thrown out onto the street.
We absolutely reinforce bad behavior from women.
Wives are taught to leave their husbands, and then daughters grow up without their fathers.
Family is the foundation of society.
Every problem in society comes from single mother homes.
A lot of women will just chase this negative rabbit hole of happiness, endless happiness.
Feminism's biggest failures is it lies to women. We tell women to date as many guys as possible. We tell them to put off family into marriage.
You are allowed to leave your perfect husband. You are allowed to end a relationship with a really great boyfriend.
Oh, freeze your eggs, have an abortion. What? You're evil.
I don't think there's anything else in life that we actually ever go into preparing to fail.
Right.
Like if you have the mentality of this is going to go wrong and be pessimistic, naturally the outcome is going to be that it's going to fail anyway. Yeah. It's self-sabotage.
And that's the thing, like women are so willing to leave marriages because they're not happy. This is not about happiness. The most important thing is the children. And the problem is we have a modern society where it's me, my feelings, leave when I feel like it, instead of doing what's best for the kids.
This myth that we live in an age of male privilege. Where's my male privilege?
They think, well, men have all the rights. They have all the power.
Privileged patriarchal system that we have.
Why doesn't our society care about men's rights?
I have no friends, no wife, and no social life.
Men are alone in this situation. Men are homeless. Men are thinking about eating guns.
I've seen so many men on the brink of suicide and they didn't do anything wrong.
How are you equal if the men are the ones that have to fight and die to defend the country? The men are the ones that build and maintain all the infrastructure.
Women are helplessly dependent upon men.
The so-called deaths of despair from suicide, overdose, or alcohol, 3 times higher among men than among women.
Culture is telling men you are no good.
You got to get your act together.
I think men have failed themselves.
What kind of a man are you? What kind of a woman are you going to attract?
If men are in trouble, so are women.
Everybody knows this is a huge problem, but nobody wants to admit it.
Every single woman at the table said they wanted a man.
500K,
500K, 300K,
200K.
Am I crazy?
Everything is really set up against you to fail as a man.
If men make less than women, women don't want to marry them.
So you know who wants more economically and emotionally viable men? Women.
I don't want to be an independent woman anymore.
I don't want to be a strong, independent woman.
I'm over it.
When is it going to be my turn?
Where are we meeting the men that don't stop?
I can't keep having these same conversations.
The only simp here is you, Pearl. You simp for men.
I think you said for women.
She's a provocateur. She says stupid stuff, but Pearl is right about this.
It's already happening. It's just not out in the open yet.
Now it's just hookup culture is going to be our fairy tale ending because men don't want a wife and women can't find a husband.
The future, if everybody follows your path, is there is no future.
We go into population decline and our economy goes into decline.
Civilization will crumble.
The American story does not end well. This is an existential crisis, failing young men.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pearl Daily here on the Audacity Network. Thank you guys for tuning in. You can bring your time and attention anywhere, but you have decided to bring it here. So I have a fun announcement. As you guys know, we're in a different studio today. You see the set's a little different. It's because we had to downsize my set here because we are moving pretty soon. I don't really want to say where. I was actually going to announce it on stream. And then I decided that that is not a good idea. That is not. I've had better ideas than that one. You know, I've had people sign up to my house, or not sign up to my house, show up to my house before. And once that's happened, you know, we may just have to keep the location under wraps for now. I do want to say thank you to all of the people that donated to the divorce documentary. The trailer that we just had was for the divorce documentary, so I do appreciate the donations that we have. I'm about to read all of the people that donated over the weekend. So we have an anonymous donation. We have a Terry donated 25, Sanit 50, anonymous 50, Sanil $25. So we're at $37,707. It would be cool to get to 40,000 by the end of the month. So, you know, if you want to donate, feel free. All right. So today we're talking about female virgins. Now, when I got into the space, I have to say I kind of was fooled by this too. I really was. I was fooled by the myth of a female virgin. Now, when you think of a female virgin or the trad fantasy of a female virgin, I always thought these were these women that were like morally superior, that they just had these great morals and they were just such good people. Okay, that was my perception going into the space. That was what I thought, right? I thought that the women, the very rare virgins that there are, just these women that are of a higher quality and of great standards, you know, because it wasn't something I personally, as my critics and detractors love to point out, what was able to adhere to, right? So I thought these women, they're so moral. So then I interviewed 1,000 women, and you know, just when you're doing these interviews, you meet women that claim to be virgins, right? You meet these women that they say that they are virgins. And what I came to realize is that sure, young female virgins, like 18 to 21, maybe, I'll believe. But over that age, there's something usually seriously wrong with them. It is not this traditional fantasy that these men want. Okay. They're unattractive, very socially awkward, not in a cute way. They're usually, if they are attractive, they are building their brand off of their virginity, and they have such a big ego around it that they have a very like naive point of view almost. How do I put it? They think they can get resources they can't just based on not having sex, right? And that was kind of my experience of, you know, what I thought versus what was the reality. You find the women that are virgins, they have such an identity around it that they don't really feel the need to be good people. A lot of them have really big egos, and a lot of them are lying. That's the biggest one. They're just liars. So when I saw this video going viral, I don't know if this woman is a female virgin, but this was a virgin archetype that I saw. Hold on. I saw when. Okay, cool. I'm in the corner. I just wanted to make sure. When I was doing these shows. So we're going to react today to the Mormon blind dating show. And now the premise is that these religious women are somehow special or different and not women, right? But whenever you look at the life decisions of religious women or, you know, Mormon women, Muslim women, you know, I really hate selling guys this dream, right? Of these special women. And I have to fight this all the time where these guys are like, oh, in my special church, they're different. And I'm like, they're not different. They're still women. it's kind of like saying, your man won't cheat if you neglect him just because he's religious. And it's like, well, he's still a man, right? He still loves those young, hot tits. And it's easy to not cheat when you're 25 or even 35, but when you're 45 or 55, it's a little bit harder. All right, so we're going to watch this.
Hi, I'm Remington, and welcome to the altar. We've gathered together 10 single men and 10 single women all across Utah Valley. They'll be coupling up and going on a journey of love, starting from love at first sight and ending at the altar. We'll be eliminating couples over 3 rounds until we have 1 couple left who will win our date giveaway package, sponsored by Cozy Earth and these amazing companies. All right, let's get started.
All right, y'all. Hi, I'm Madeline Welch. My name is Jordan Signer. I'm Brooklyn. Hi, I'm Allie. I'm Riley. I'm Millie Sundahl.
My name's Katie Franson.
My name is Alyssa.
My name is Sheridan Vest.
Hi, my name is Skylar Pettingill. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Farmington.
Okay, so just at the base, right? We got, and this is not to judge them. Look, when it comes to my appearance, guys, I can be lazy. I've always been this way. So when I think if I had more work ethic in that area, I would opt into a lot of this stuff. But to me, it's like the hair dye, the long fake nails, the heavy makeup. It's not different, right? And these are the Mormon women.
In Utah.
From Salem, Utah. From Payson, Utah. I'm from American Fork, Utah.
And now we got the tattoos, right? Again, not a judgment, but an observation.
I live in Provo and I'm going to BYU.
Well, this is exciting. Let's go.
Hi, girls. Hold on. We got a super. Let's see. $10 super chat from a Latter-day Saint. Most of these girls fit the Quirk Chungus archetype. Yeah, no, they do. I'm seething and coping. Well, I don't know what the seething and... Look, if you've had different experiences, that's fine, right? But you have to understand, women are incentivized to lie to you guys. They're always going to signal purity, okay? Always. Do you know how many guys I know that have run through Mormons? Like, come on. Like, why do you guys want to simp so bad. It is like in your DNA. Like, you're going to defend, let me get this straight. You're going to defend women you don't even know and die on the hill that you're pure? They're pure? Really? Look, no. Virgins are better. I am not saying that virgins are not better. Virgins are better below 21. Over 21, there's usually something wrong with them. Now, this has come from, this is not just my experience. This comes from men that I know that have slept with a lot of women, and they hook up with a virgin. They realize it's not all that. For example, I know somebody that hooked up with a virgin, and she got a tattoo and became a flight attendant like 2 weeks later. He's like, "Are you going to stay? I thought we were bonded." And she's like, "See ya." And a lot of them, it's like asexual, repressed sexuality. Now, I know you guys may think that having a woman, like, you have to understand, in the old days, the church understood the female and male sex drive. Now, what they do is they expect you to repress it and not have that part of your life. Okay. That was not the norm. You had something set up by the time you were 18, at most like 22. You got married. Okay. It was an arranged marriage. When you started getting horny, they started looking for somebody for you to do it with. Okay. It's not normal to be able to repress that until your mid 20s, your late 20s. And even more so, usually they're lying. That's actually the most common answer is they're getting blowjobs, they're getting fingered, they're doing the back door, they're doing everything, but they're not actually virgins over a certain age. So a lot of men, women have to look at what men respond to, right? The same way you guys have to look at what women respond to. And I have to be honest, guys, the female virgins I know, I see you guys respond to a pair of big tits way better. Now, the response I always get is Pearl. We're not looking at them for serious. Yeah, but usually men don't look at anybody for serious. They're just banging. They're trying to get their nut, and then 3 years later they're married with kids and they're like, what happened? So what I'm not trying to do is discourage women that want to, that want to be pure till marriage. But I got to be honest, a lot of these virgin women, they're just not about it. Like if you cared about virginity and your husband, you would never give him reason to not believe you. So you would find your husband, you wouldn't go to college and you just find your husband before you're 21. If you graduate at 18, that gives you 3 years. I mean, you can get that done, You'd be on the dating apps. You'd be on Hinge, and it would just be a Hinge. You can filter for Christian men, and boom, you can get it done. But they're not. And that's just been my experience. And maybe you guys have a different experience. I could be wrong, right? But there's something about when I point out, it's really annoying to me. When I point out that conservative women are also whores, that the female baseline is just whoredom. No, your religion can't stop. And these are the pushback I get is, oh, but women are afraid of like looking bad, right? I'm like, in 2025, no, they're not. Spot on. The average age of marriage for Mormons used to be 19 or 21, but now it's just like everyone else, 27. Our bishops expect us to be celibate into our late 20s. Yeah. And so they basically say, the churches, you have to repress one of the most exciting parts of life. Like, can we be honest? That's, in the old days, that would be exciting. You'd wait till you're married, you'd get married, you'd have sex, you'd have your first kiss. Like that's an exciting part of life, right? But now they say, the conservatives, they say, do you know what? Repress that till you're 30 and you're not going to be weird at all. It's like, you're going to be pretty weird. Pearl, stop dissing the competition. Oh, yeah. Okay, look it. Guys, look it. If there's girls I'm worried about, like taking my man, right? I promise to God it's not virgins. I'm more worried about whores than virgins. And I'm going to be honest here because there's like 2. I mean, how many do you actually know? And the second thing, you guys don't even know if they're actually virgin. Like, you have to understand, you guys get bamboozled because you are just so willing to give the benefit of the doubt to women. You're so willing to do it. You guys will fight. You will say, Pearl, let me die on the hill of giving these women the benefit of the doubt. You're jealous. You must, Pearl. You must. I'm going to put a gun to your head and give these women the benefit of the doubt. And I say, no mas. No mas. No mas. If you were about it, you would be done by 21. I'll even give you 22, but you're not about it. You like the clout from virginity. You don't like men that much.
You want to do whatever, just like the rest of us. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're immoral for doing this. But what I don't like is where I have to pretend this is something it isn't. I just don't I don't understand. It's like you guys are begging for women to take advantage of you. You really are. You're begging for it. You're like, please, please, please lie to me. And this is how you guys get got, right? Because you give women a standard we just can't live up to. Okay. Look at women are whores. That's our true nature. And we're in a society that allows us to be that. And you're saying like, please just sell me on this, that you're a religious woman. Please lie to me. Please, please, please. I just want to be lied to. Okay. Okay. Don't look for women selling the V card to clean you out. Look for women who will happily put out for you and know her place next to you. Learned in real life. Yeah, you know, I've seen virgin women clean out men too. And you have to understand, because by women waiting till marriage, whose program are the man and the woman on? Are they on his program or her program? Her program. Hers. So the men are set, the church is basically shame men into giving up all leverage that they have. The only leverage you have is who you make your wife, who you make your girlfriend, how long you make her wait. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And cheating, right? And the church says you're immoral for doing that. But women, you can take as long as you want to find your husband. You can just keep trying to do better. If you date a guy and break up with him, there's no shame. It's totally fine. Just go on to the next one. Look, and I believe that traditional marriage society functioned better under it. I really do believe that. But the challenge is we're in a modern society, and it's like we're looking on this menu, right? You know, it's like you sit down and you're at a restaurant, and the meals are like, here, you can have a whore, you can have a virgin who says she's pure, but you can't verify it. You could have a virgin who's 28. Okay. Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, I'm even skeptical to believe one's under 21. You can gluck your way through high school. But I'll keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to turn on the AC. So give me a second, but I'm going to play it.
Are you ready for love? They're not ready. Hi, I'm Hollis.
My name is Ben Miles Mills.
How's it? My name is Jensen Amma.
My name's Nick.
Hey, I'm Scott.
I'm Enrique.
My name's Dakota.
I'm Max Rawlings. Hello, I'm Sam.
Would you consider these guys Chads? I'd say some of these guys are Chads. They're like mini, yeah.
My name's Finn McEwen. I'm 21 and I'm from Leeds, England.
I am a sales bro. I did door-to-door for 4 years, and I still throw down some sales every single day.
I hate the sales bro stereotype. I am very anti. I'm just kidding. I actually totally a sales bro. That's literally what I do. That's how I make all my money, and that's who I am.
Round one is called Love at First Sight. The rules are simple. We'll have one of our contestants come forward and introduce themselves. If one of the other contestants think they sound interesting, they'll come up and chat between the curtain. If they couple up, we'll drop the curtain and they get to move on to the next round. We only have room though for 7 couples. Let's get started. Okay, the first woman who wants to introduce themselves, step forward.
Okay, I'm Riley. I'm 24. I'm from Houston, Texas. And honestly, I'm down for any good adventure. I just got scuba dive certified and I'm planning to go to Australia this summer. So I'm super excited about that. And then I just picked up skiing like 2 years ago. And I honestly love any themed party. Like those are like my favorite things to go to, my favorite things to plan. And I'm looking for someone that wants to be my adventure buddy, and it's someone that I can trust in and is going to be there for me.
Aww. Yeah, so there's your virgin, guys, and I'm telling you, I've met them. If they're any bit honest, right, where I'm like, I could kind of believe it. It's like this archetype. We kind of look alike.
I wanted to go first because I thought all of these amazing people I'm with, I got to know them before the show, are literally amazing. And I felt like I needed to stand up and put myself out there first so I could like at least put myself out there and there was a chance.
But see, the challenge is there's no like sexual energy there. Men, they want to be desired to some degree, right? And there's just not a sexual, like he gives off like asexual vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, if any gentleman would like to get to know Riley more, please step forward.
They're nervous. They're
Come on,
scared.
Pearly.
They're so scared. Come on.
Okay, Riley, we're gonna have you sit down, but thank you for introducing yourself.
I think I probably shouldn't have gone up first. But I mean, I put myself out there. I'm proud of what I put out there.
Yeah, and this is a girl, and a lot of people have been saying this. She would benefit with an age gap relationship. She's not attractive enough to compete with her peers. She's not. And the adventuring stuff, young guys, they're just not going to want to do that. She would do much better with a guy like 10, 15 years older. But yeah, I'll keep going.
Kind of is not the best thing when no one stood up. Like, it is a little frustrating. It feels like no one ever wants to like pick me. Not that I want to be a pick me girl, but it is nerve-wracking, but it happened and it is what it is.
Dating in Provo can be really frustrating, yes. The only way to describe Provo dating is that it's...
See, like this girl's got a little bit of sexual energy. So she could be fatter, but I bet more men would pick her because, yeah,
the trenches, the absolute trenches. I think that it's okay, not great.
It's not good. It's really bad.
Okay, you said, I have a fresh hot box, fund me, money equals horse. I bet she wouldn't need to be funded. Yeah, I mean, I think they said she has family money. Yeah, she's a fixer-upper. Yeah, I know. She would do well in an age gap, but you have to understand, at that age, people are kind of looking for men your own age. Yeah, she's like a 4, Yeah, I mean, they couldn't even see her, but the vibe. That's the virgin woman archetype, and men are not lining up. They are not.
Bad. It's bad. They want to get serious really quick. I feel like everyone's looking to just like get married,
There are a lot of people out there, a lot of beautiful women, but I think a lot of people are really anxious to get married. And so sometimes I feel like they're trying to put on a show to impress.
There's such a bounty of people to choose from, but it gives you that illusion of there's always someone better next.
Just been on lots of first dates.
A lot of first dates.
A lot of first dates.
Promo culture it's its own little bubble. And it's quite different from everywhere else that I've been in the world.
I was kind of going around different states, came back.
Yeah, Diana, there's another woman in the chat agreeing with me because you've seen, I am not a 9.5. Stop simping. Jesus. Oh my gosh. And now it's going to say, you guys are going to gaslight me like the women are. Look, I would be jealous of virgins, guys, if they got good outcomes. It's not what I've seen. Look, you have to understand in girl world, you have to get into the female lens. In girl world, we are envious of the women that lock down men with muscles, that are funny, that have clout. Like, that's what we like. We do not like the faithful beta boyfriend. Like, nobody is jealous of that. Nobody. I promise to God, nobody is. From the female point of view. I understand the men are logical. You guys like sure things. Women like to risk and compete, right? That's how we are. And when we look at the men that the virgin women land, it's like never men that like other women are jealous. I'm just being honest here. There's usually 1 or 2 Stacys in the church, right? that marry young and do get like the Chad, but that like for every one of those, there's like 10 women losers. And I'm just being honest. And the other challenge you get is the virgin women are like the most manipulative. And I was on the other end of this. Like, I really wanted this fantasy to be true. But what happens is they're taught to manipulate sex to get what they want because they want marriage, right? So they use sex to get what they want from a young age. So the relationship starts on her terms. And that's usually so usually they just keep weaponizing sex after the ring. They just keep going. Oh my gosh, I'm a 5. I'm a -6. I get it. I could be hotter. I'm just being assert your dominance, boys. Boner best friends first. All right, I'll keep going.
To Utah and realize that it still sucks.
You did great.
Yes. Now, who has a higher body count, do you guys think? This girl or the girl before?
Martin?
Who has a higher body count? Be honest. Be honest. Because the thing is, when women don't have experience with men and they just you just sit in your room and stay pure or whatever, it's like you don't know how to interact with men. It's a skill. So.
Hi, y'all. I'm Maddie. I'm 22. I'm from Georgia. Go Dogs. And fun fact about me is I can bench a plate. So, gym girl. So I guess I want a gym boy. Looking for in a guy? Shoot. Not ginger because I'm a natural ginger and I don't want to have all ginger kids. But that's about it. I'm not picky. I actually found out about this from my cousin. She posted about it, and I'm like, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard and the most Utah thing I've ever heard in my life. And I haven't been in a relationship in 5 years, so I'm like, what the heck?
Okay, if you want to get to know her more, step forward.
And I would put this guy as one of the better looking guys in this camp, I think. I have to look closer, but he looks tall, he's got muscle, I'd say he's a good looking dude who, and this is the female experience, is men gaslight you also. And they say they want pure hot virgins that were feminine and raised that way. But look, in 2025, yeah, that does not exist.
Hi, I'm number 15, but I'm actually 26 years old, so don't have to worry. My name is Jensen. I'm a big surfer. I just moved back here from Hawaii, but I was born and raised here. And I love your accent. I thought it was super cute. And I would just like to get to know you a little bit better.
I was the second person to go up there, and it was honestly terrifying pitching myself because I didn't know exactly what to say. But thankfully, Jensen, he came up. Okay, so you said you came from Hawaii. What were you doing out there?
I was going to school. I went to BYU Hawaii for 5 years. And then I was just working. I was a zipline tour guide for 2.5 years. And then I was a fire knife dancer and a tree climber at the Polynesian Cultural Center.
Shoot.
You said, I want to know if we were to meet in a rom-com, what would our meet cute be?
Shoot. Oh, I fail on bench a lot. So I'd probably be like, that thing would be on my chest and you'd come up and I believe you sound strong. I feel like you can save me from that.
No, I would help though. I would love to help. I think that's both our max bench press. So it's good. I stood up for Maddie because I heard her accent and I thought it was the cutest thing I've ever heard.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Facially, he's like a 5, tall 5. So
And she also sounded like a really fun person that was adventurous as well. So I stood up, and luckily no one else stood up because that would have been scary to be with competition.
Shoot. How long have you been surfing?
Oh, I've been surfing for about 3 years now. Okay. And it's my favorite pastime. Have you ever surfed before?
No, I haven't. Because the beaches aren't good in Georgia. They're gross and brown and disgusting. So we don't get waves.
Well, I'll have to take you out to Hawaii sometime then.
Shoot.
It's good, hey, yeah.
We got 2,000.
Who would I put as the Chad of this group? Maybe this one. It's hard. I can't see their faces too close, but I'm going to say the guy in this t-shirt probably is the best face. Maybe that one with the hat. I can't see in the back. I'll wait. But it'll be interesting to see which woman gets the Chad. All right, let's keep going.
Made it. Thank you so much. You won't regret this opportunity. Just kidding.
He sounded tall when he went up. Like
he did jump and clap like a girl. I know.
I felt like his voice was coming like down at me, and I'm like, okay. So, and then I don't know. He sounded like such a cool dude that I was really happy when we matched. You're so cute.
Can I give you a hug? You're so cute. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, ladies. How's it?
Couple number one.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
It's so nice to meet you. Yeah. They're all beautiful. Don't worry about it.
Okay, the next lady who wants to introduce themselves, please step forward.
All right, let's see who we got.
I loved season 2.
23.
And I told my grandma about it, and she made me promise that if they ever did another season, I would apply. Hi, boys. I'm Millie. I'm 23. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. And I am fashionable and hilarious. I got in there pretty quick because I was nervous. I wanted to just jump in. I work in an old folks home. I do activities, so I love to craft and play bingo.
That's a good answer. They're like, oh, that's cheap. She's not around other guys. That's a good answer.
All that fun stuff. Old music. I love to thrift. I love vintage clothes.
Okay, it said, women used to grow up learning to sound cute. Modern women made it rare. Don't fall for cute voices. Keep your money close. All my exes sounded cute. Yeah, and I'm not trying to say that virgin women aren't desirable. They are, obviously, but what I'm saying is in 2025, usually something's wrong with them. That's all I'm saying, unfortunately. I didn't choose this society to grow up in.
I'm looking for a man who is funny, who will let me dress him up, let me take you shopping, and who will take me shopping too, obviously.
Not a good.
Hey, any of you guys?
That wasn't a good addition at the end, but someone's gonna do it. She's got a good vocal tone.
Or would like to date Millie, please step forward.
Yeah. She got the most answers. It was a good answer.
Oh, dude. Not it.
I would say these two are probably some of the better looking facially. I think he has the best face here. He's tall.
We have two contestants 16 and 18.
So I first heard about the show, actually, I remember watching Noel Miller's YouTube reaction. When I heard that they were doing these applications, I was like, might as well try it out and see what turns out.
Am I looking for love? Maybe. I'm not necessarily looking for love, but I just thought it'd be a fun time.
I'm Max. I'm from North Carolina. A little bit about me. I love the outdoors, playing sports, going on hikes. I like fashion too. I love music. All right, take me through your fit. You said you're a fashionable girl. Tell me a little bit about what you're wearing.
Fit check is yard sale top, Savers necklace. I think I got these pants from DI, and also my sparkly shoes are from DI as well.
Okay.
I do a lot of DI shopping.
That's awesome.
Oh, Millie, what's up? It is
Hi.
Millie, right? I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
Okay, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you through the curtain. It's good. You're hilarious, I think. I don't know. I haven't really heard much material from you yet. Like, so I mean, if you're gonna say that, like, I kind of want you to back it. So like, give me something right now.
Okay, you want my favorite joke?
Yeah, if you got a set, I would.
Okay.
That's above and beyond.
Why did the farmer get a promotion?
Where does the farmer live?
Just say you don't know. It's okay.
I don't know. You can keep going. Sorry.
He was outstanding in his field.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That was a pity laugh.
Oh, that's good. I like it. Where are you from again?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. How is that?
Loved it.
Yeah? When did you move here?
About 5 years ago.
Why?
Family.
Okay. Oh, it was great, you know? Like, we got talking. She told me a joke, made me laugh. And I was like, you know, that's all you can ask for. Connection, a couple laughs.
Favorite Sunday activity?
For me, if I'm with my family, I love just spending time with them.
Yeah, now here's a lesson here. Is she gonna go for the chill guy or the family man? Women.
I'm playing games, hanging out, eating some good food. Sunday's a big family day for me.
I watch football on Sundays most of the time, and I eat with my family. Like, we have all the family over. It's great. It's fun. But
That's
mainly
number 2 to him.
Yeah, mainly it's the family.
Yeah, you see, so he's trying to signal, oh, I'm a family guy, as if the woman's gonna care. We do not care.
It's the football lineup. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was interesting when multiple men stood up for me. I was glad that they asked me questions. I got a chance to ask them some questions so that I could kind of feel it out a little bit.
Thanks for chatting with me, boys. I would love to couple up with number 18.
Yeah. Yeah. He's picking Chad.
Millie.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Hey guys, how you doing? Let's go. Nice to meet you.
He would have been more looks matched with this girl. I think she likes him. I think this is a little bit like, I think he should have picked that one or that one. I think this one's the best looking facially. Maybe her. But yeah.
When the curtain dropped, I was like, that's some tinsel in her hair. That's cool. And then I gave her a hug and then saw all the girls and I was like, all right, let's keep going. Let's go to round 2.
The first gentleman who wants to introduce himself, please step forward.
Oh, okay. Let's go, bro.
Hi, ladies. My name's Dakota. I'm 26 years old, 6'2", just so you guys know. I work as a corporate advisor for a corporate service company. I love sports. Playing basketball is probably my biggest hobby, and golf right now. It's back in season. I need a co-captain this summer because I have a boat and I like going boating all the time. So definitely looking for a co-captain there. And I'm super family oriented as well.
You guys say, I hope you can hear me. The rain is kind of going off here. You guys say that women will regret not choosing the other guy. No, we don't. We don't, because once we put you in a box, it's very hard to move you. We will never regret it, ever. We view you how we view you. This is how you guys get bamboozled, and these girls come out of your friend zone in a couple years, and they're like, oh, I miss you. Yeah, nope, she won't regret it at all. She'll be happy that, she had the Chad for whatever time period he was a Chad.
Love spending time with my family.
If any ladies would like to get to know Dakota more, please step forward.
Yeah. It was because he said 6'2".
Dakota, you have 4.
Now, his looks match. Yeah.
Women step forward. We want to get to know you better.
I want to find a wife, and honestly, like having somebody come on a boat with me and take girls on super adventurous dates, like that's my number one priority, and I kind of showed that.
I am Alyssa. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Arizona. Just a little bit about me. I am super talkative and social. I love kayaking and like going for a little swig run. And I appreciate that you said how tall you are, because I am like almost 6 feet tall. So I love that you.
If he's into tall girls, that'll be a plus. Some men have a thing for tall women. So it depends how the guy views it. Okay. I like her vocal tone. He's going to like that.
Mentioned how tall you are.
I think he might. Okay, let's see.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm 20 years old. And I like that you said you like to travel, because I grew up in Germany, so I travel a lot. And yeah, I love to cook, and I'll definitely cook you dinner. So.
He's going to pick one of the first two.
Dating in Provo has been really interesting. I did the online dating for a while, got lots of dates, met lots of really fun people, just didn't really find my person. And then I kind of just left it up to chance.
I'm Riley. You already heard a little about me, but I'm 24 and I'm from Houston, Texas. But yeah, I really like to travel, and I like doing fun things outdoors and being able to try new adventures.
And I'm Sheridan. I'm 24. I'm from Utah. And just like everyone else, I love traveling. And I also love doing just everything outdoors, skiing, hiking, all the things.
So my strategy going in, I was waiting to hear somebody that I thought was super interesting, that I could, learn more about.
When Dakota was introducing himself, it just seemed like he kind of had a more chill, laid back vibe about him. I like that he mentioned how he has an established career.
What does your ideal weekend look like?
Okay, I'm Alyssa. I would say sleeping in, not too late though, because I still want to do things fun with my day. Maybe going for a picnic, and then just spending time with friends and family the rest of the day.
And I'm Allie again. I'll say the same thing.
All right, we got a super. I like this format, but I think most of the guys were not super serious. Thanks for your honesty either way. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, they're in their 20s. But here's the thing. Men don't look at anything at first that serious unless they have no choice. And that's the problem with the commitment guys up front, is you're basically communicating, I have no choice at all. Yeah, I'm looking for this. That's what when you say oh, I'm marriage minded, I'm like, good luck. You're looking for predators. You're basically communicating, I want to date 35-year-old women who are also, that's when we get marriage minded. So it's just not I see guys list that on their dating profiles. I'm like, I would not do that. They're saying all of them are superior to me. Oh, totally. Totally. I mean, these are the young, this is the Gen Z new women. I would put them above me too. That's not here nor there. But what I'm describing here is, I'm describing why the men are picking who and why the women are picking who. So I'm going back to 20 Mormons. Yeah, so hold on. I'm going to continue.
I can't sleep in too much or feel unproductive, but yeah, hang out outside, probably go thrifting, and yeah, just make good food and enjoy time with other people.
Yeah, so my ideal weekend, I think, really depends on
Sorry, I forgot what I was saying earlier. Most men are not serious going in. They have sex and then they find out 3 years later they're married with the kids. They wake up. They don't. You got to give men in 2025, you got to give out free trials to make them fall in love, because if you don't, somebody else will. I'll tell you what. It's
season. In the winter on Friday nights, I want to go skiing, and then on Saturday I want to spend time with my friends and with my family and doing anything.
I think for me, I kind of like waking up early on the weekend because I love being out when no one else is out and going on a long run or a really long walk. And then I think similar to everyone else, I just love being with friends, family, going and doing something fun, going to a concert, all of that. In round one for me, I was getting a little nervous when people started coupling up.
No one stood up that first time, but it's not like game over. Like, I guess it's their loss that they didn't want to get to know me more, but I thought might as well put myself out there because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, thanks, ladies, for sharing. You guys all sound amazing. I would like to couple up with.
I think he's gonna pick 9. I think he's gonna pick the first one.
Alyssa.
Oh, yes, I got it. Yes. I was like, yeah, because I think he's probably got a thing for tall girls. I liked her vocal tone. Yeah.
Good job, good job, good job, good job.
Hi. You're good. How are you?
So good.
Good. You're
so
gorgeous.
Cute. Thank you. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm, like,
You are
nervous.
tall. You are tall. So.
Yeah, I am, definitely.
Oh, she's into him. She likes him.
Yeah, 6'2", so
Yeah,
I round down
perfect
usually.
height. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, do you see that? This. Oh, look at her. She is into it.
I round up, so.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, Alyssa was really cute. She is tall as well, which, I mean, being 6'2", it's great when you're standing next to somebody that's 6 foot and you're taller than them.
When the curtain dropped and I saw Dakota, I thought he was so cute. And I was really excited. I got a little bit nervous when I was walking up to him because he was just really cute.
Let's go! Love it!
Me and Dakota know each other. We go way back. He's actually one of my good friends. We kissed one time on a dare in a car. Nothing crazy. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, all right, the next gentleman who would like to introduce you.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Well, it's an honor to be back. It's an honor to be an alumnus of Provo's Most Eligible. Last season was so fun when Remington called me and offered me a spot on this one. It was, of course, an offer I couldn't refuse. All right. I'm Scott. I'm of age. I'm from Carrollton, Georgia. If you don't know where that is, the biggest city nearby is Walmart. I majored in economics at BYU, then found my way to the best city in the world, Baltimore. I live there because I need to legitimately be able to say that I fall asleep to the sound of sirens every night. Otherwise, I'm going to have no credibility for my
They're not finding him funny.
rap career. That obviously is not taken off yet. So in the meantime, I'm working at the hospital. I'm the one they send in before your surgery to say, you might live, you might die, but either way, you're not going to have an appendix anymore.
These are not landing. Riley, stand up. This is your guy. I don't think anyone else is going to stand up.
And in terms of hobbies, my hobbies include and are limited to cow tipping, tax fraud, and hiking to China in search of my golf ball. So who wants to take that hike with me? In terms of my strategy going in, I wanted to
Yeah, the voice not going.
see who was interested in me. And so I kind of waited around until I had the opportunity to step on the podium to kind of put my own spin on the introduction and apply my sense of humor to it.
Okay, if you'd like to announce Scott more, ladies, please step forward.
If you're a passport bro, 26 is near expiration in Asia. Women are women everywhere. Look he got rejected too, and there's no sob story for him. It's only feel bad for her.
Okay, Scott, I'm gonna have you sit down.
I've come to terms
a long time ago with the fact I'm not compatible with that many people. But that's what it's about, is being yourself, having a good time doing it, most importantly, and let
He doesn't sound like fun enough. Yeah.
the chips fall where they may.
You know, finding the perfect match isn't always easy. But when it comes to comfort, we found ours.
So I love spending time with my family, with my friends.
Cozy Earth knows how to bring comfort to every moment. Just like these dates, it's all about finding what makes you feel good. And trust me, you deserve it. Head to cozyearth.com and treat yourself to the comfort you'll fall in love with. Now let's get back to the couples. The next gentleman, please come forward.
Wow. All right, ladies. My name's Max. Like I said earlier, I'm from North Carolina. Just a little bit about me. I love outdoors, playing sports. I love running, playing basketball, working out. I'm in school right now. I'm studying electrical engineering. I'm planning on going to grad school. So, you know, if you want that daddy's money later on, like for your fashion trips, whatever, like I got.
It's leading with money. Not good. That's how you make yourself a target.
Y'all.
The fitness was a good thing, the sports, but yeah.
So, and I'm a big family guy too. So I love spending time with my family, with my friends. So I hope I can get to know some.
I wonder, I think the pretty one that looks expensive might come up, maybe?
Y'all.
Let me see.
Okay, ladies, who'd like to get
Let me see.
Okay, Max, you have two contestants who would like to get to know you.
I stood up for Max. I stood up for him because he mentioned he was from North Carolina, and I love North Carolina. I would say my dating life has been just kind of boring, honestly.
Okay, ladies, tell me what is like one of the funnest things you did in like the past month or so?
Okay, I'm Riley. It's me again. Yesterday, me and my friends threw a party, and it was a witch party. And so we lit the whole apartment with candles.
Keeps going on about these parties, and the men, they're not into the party, you know.
And then someone gave a presentation on different things, but one of them was like how to hex someone. And then someone did how to like avoid getting cursed by mythical creatures. And it was just really funny and really fun.
So this is Sheridan, and I planned a trip to go to Banff in like a month.
Now, a lot of women can relate to Riley because a lot of women aren't that attractive, right? At least half. More because we're fat. So she's going to go viral and be like a female superhero because she's just going to get rejected. Like a lot of women can have this like awkward body posture. I do too, right? This isn't a holier than thou thing, but like a lot of women are just going to relate to this.
Month or so, and I'm just really excited for that. So that was really fun. Also, I served my mission in North Carolina, so I want to know where you're from.
Okay, I'm from Cary.
Okay.
Yeah, where in North Carolina did you serve?
I was in the Charlotte mission.
Charlotte, okay. Charlotte's nice.
So, we're gonna need you to make a decision now.
Shoot. All right, I'm gonna go with Sheridan.
I need you guys to hit the like button. I'd love to hit 1,000 people watching. I'd love 1,000. So hear me out. Get to 1,000.
It was kind of interesting to see like what girls were gonna stand up in talking with them. I feel like there's just like more of a connection between me and Sheridan, and so I went with her because she seemed cool. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. Nice to meet you.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. She's giving him eyes. No. He's going to fumble this. He's giving her way too much validation up front. Remember, as women, we're told we're awesome all the time. I mean, just this stream, someone in there said I'm a 9.5. Imagine if I believed that. Imagine if like what that would do to my ego. A lot of these women do. Yeah, he looks way too happy. She's getting less happy. I think she liked him up front.
When I saw Max, he did look kind of how I expected based on like his answers and his voice and everything. It's honestly kind of a blur. But I was excited. He seemed just super nice.
Ladies, if you'd like to introduce yourself, please come.
It's not a good description. She won't. It won't. I'm most excited for the one girl earlier. That couple. They seemed the most.
I don't know if that was. I really loved Provo's Most Eligible when it first came out. When I saw it on Instagram and that it was coming back, I just really wanted to be a part of it. Okay, my name is Katie. I'm a hairstylist. So you get free haircuts, which is awesome for you. I feel like I'm definitely a pretty basic Utah girl, but I am so passionate about doing hair and business in general. I don't know. I feel like I signed up for the show because I am honestly looking for my best friend. And I feel like I just love to have fun and I love to try new restaurants and I love to go to the gym. I really need a gym buddy. I have a twin sister. She got married like 2 years ago. So I'm just kind of lonely and I just want to find my person. Honestly, I was nervous because I have a unique voice, or at least that's what people tell me. So I was nervous that would make people maybe not like me, or I don't know. I was just insecure for no reason.
Hey, gentlemen, if you'd like to get to know Katie more, please step forward.
I would like her with the mixed guy. I think they would be like, they look like they have similar vibes. She's wearing the camo. He's got the ripped jeans. I wouldn't be shocked if she had a tattoo. You know, that's. Oh, no one likes her.
Okay.
Suspense.
All right.
Like a couple seconds passed by and well, nobody was standing up. And I think it was because people were intimidated by her voice, but I actually kind of dug it. So I was like, you know what?
I kind of liked his vibe for her too. He's got like a chill vibe. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted a chill, you know.
Go and introduce myself.
My name is Enrique, and I heard you're looking for a best friend. If you ask Max, I'm actually a pretty good friend. So,
cute.
I'm from.
He seemed nice, aka starter boyfriend to stay on TV. All right, well.
Idaho. I love being outdoors, and honestly, if you'd ask me like what my hobbies are, honestly, it's just like being out with my friends, my family, and just trying to stay out of the house as long as I can.
So do you like to go to the gym?
I was locked in last year. This year I kind of not super locked in, but maybe you can motivate me.
Did you serve a mission?
I did serve a mission.
Where did you serve?
I served in Panama.
Oh my gosh. How was that?
It was super awesome. I got to live on an island the size of a football field.
Yeah.
I slept on a hammock and ate Spam every single day.
Wow.
So.
We've got a match.
Let's see.
How's it going? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing so good. Oh, sorry.
Oh, he just ruined it.
Sorry.
I could see this going either way.
I thought Enrique was really cute. He has really blue eyes. And
Okay, she's into it. She's
I
into
like blue eyes and brown hair.
She was pretty cute. I tripped over the ladder, but she caught me, so it was pretty fun.
Okay, the next lady who would like to introduce themselves, please step forward.
Can we do it together? I wish. Me and Brooklyn had a moment where we fought over the pedestal and nobody got hurt, luckily. Okay, hi, I'm Skylar. I'm 26. I'm from Farmington, Utah. I work currently as a corporate recruiter, so I'm a corporate girly, and I think it's important for you boys to know that I have an 800 credit score. I actively contribute to a 401k,
And I have a health, dental, and vision insurance policy that I would love to add one of you onto.
Oh, don't I can't say what I'm thinking. Oh, I can't say it. You guys know. Do I need to say it? Of course this guy would stand up. Ah!
Hey, if any other guys would like to chat with Skylar, please step forward. Hey, Skylar, we have 2 gentlemen. Step forward.
Yay.
Skylar was definitely very proud of her job.
Yeah, I'd say she had the highest body count if I had to guess out of all the girls. And the 2 guys and she had 2 guys stand up. Most women, didn't. And this is the reality of it. She's got a little bit of sexual energy, I think.
In the work she was doing, she was a professional, you could tell, and that was something I liked about her.
So round 1, I stood up for Skylar, and the reason why is the confidence that she was speaking with. Just off the rip, I was like, that's it right there. I love a boss bitch, and she's a total boss. Hi, Skylar.
If guys like boss bitches, it's because they want to live off of them.
My name is Ben. I'm 24. I'm from Provo, and yeah, that's brief.
Skylar, right?
Yes.
I'm Scott. Glad to hear you're 800. I'm trying to get to those numbers. I'm still in the rookie numbers, but we're making progress.
Okay, boys. Can I hear who your celebrity crushes are?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Ooh, okay. Margot Robbie and Rebecca Ferguson for me.
Natalie Portman, easiest question of my life.
Great answers.
Hey, what kind of selling point is that? I have a 401k. Well, I'll tell you what kind of guy's going to sign up for that, but I am trying to stay on YouTube.
Boys, thank you. If you could travel anywhere in the world tomorrow, all expenses paid, where would you go?
Dubai.
Okay.
Santorini, Greece, where they have those white buildings on the coast. I think that looks pretty pristine.
I've been there. It's cool.
Wait, really?
Absolutely.
How was it?
It was amazing.
Would you go back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
1,000%.
Okay, let's get it on schedule.
What is you guys' least favorite thing about dating in Provo?
Scott, if you want to answer that question.
Oh, happy to. I'm happy to answer this one. It's one of those things you love to hate, right? But you hate to love it at the same time. I've been out of it for about 5 years. One thing I hate about it, it's always like, this person's great, but maybe I could find somebody a little better. And you can get trapped in that mindset, which is a little unhealthy. But at the same time, you meet a lot of great people. So I see a lot of positive in it.
Great. Ben?
Yeah, the thing about dating in Provo is everybody's so quick to settle, I think. I really like to take my time to get to know somebody. I want them to be my best friend. I want them to know my biggest fears and the things that make me happiest. And I feel like, you don't really get to know that much about somebody before they're trying to meet your family and all that stuff and get married and whatnot. So I'm like, that's a little bit too rushed for me. So yeah, dating in Provo has
Now,
been...
who are the women going to pick? The guy that led with commitment or the guy that led with not being committed?
non-existent.
We all know who she's going to pick.
I don't like to do it.
Perfect. Thank you, boys, for your answers. I appreciate it. I'm a slow mover, so I'd like to couple up with Ben. I had 2 people stand up for me, which was very flattering. And I think I knew who my pick was when I asked who their celebrity crush was. And Ben said Margot Robbie. And the blonde girlies, it's the blonde girlies. It's a type for sure. Hi.
Gorgeous woman.
Oh, thank you. Come up onto my podium.
Oh.
Sorry. I got the good one. What am I supposed to do? Nice. Woo!
Yeah, when the curtain dropped, I speechless. Immediately blurted out "gorgeous woman." I think that was like a it just came out. I don't even know. I didn't even it was
Gen Z guys are kind of weird.
the second react. I was speechless. I really was speechless.
All right, the next lady would like to.
Who won?
Her?
Okay.
Sorry. Now again, remember the girl with the shoulder tattoo. I bet you she gets more matches than the no tattoos, like social, virgin-like woman. It just is what it is. Men like banging hoes. They do. They love it.
Oh, I came on the show because I thought it would be hilarious. And I have been really struggling with dating lately. Hi, my name is Brooklyn. I'm 24 years old. I was born and raised in American Fork, Utah. And then when I was 20, I decided to pack up all my things and move to New York City. So I did that for 2 years. Not a mission though, just for fun. And then I moved across the country with my best friend after that to LA, and I was there for a year and a half. And then I just moved back here to the motherland back in December. So I'm ready to go. I just want you to tickle my funny bone. That's all I ask.
All right, so she led with, I lived in 2 major cities where she was probably hoeing. I want you to tickle my funny bone. So I want to bang. Now, who's going to get a better match?
I waited so long, I was so nervous. And also, I wasn't really feeling like I wanted to step forward and choose anybody yet. I just wanted to yap about myself.
Gentlemen, if you would like to normal, please step forward.
You guys gotta stop saying you care about body count. No, you guys don't. You gotta be kidding me. So the woman that says, yeah, oh my gosh. This is what I mean. Men gaslight women too.
What thing you have remaining for gentlemen?
Oh,
This is my first dating show. I hope to find someone great and another adventure bud to go hang out with.
I'm trying to find a green card. I'd love some work, right?
A Christian guy. He seemed like a Christian looking guy. He stood up for the hoe. This guy stood up for the hoe.
And I'd love to stay in America.
Okay, so I'm a very spontaneous person. What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Hello?
My name's Scott. I can be spontaneous at times. And most spontaneous thing I've done was probably come on this show right now. I think it was definitely a last second decision that has brought me here to you.
Okay, my name's Nick. It's great to hear from you, Brooklyn. I am a river rafting guide. Enjoy the outdoors. Love spontaneity. One time,
I think she's gonna pick the British guy. I'd peg the British guy, and the guy in the t-shirt earlier is like the Chads of the group. I think that's who women would pick the most.
in high school, I watched the Parks and Rec episode of The End of the World, and my friend, on the spur of the moment, overnight, went to the Grand Canyon to see the sunrise.
Okay.
I describe myself as adventurous, but also a little bit of a yapper, love conversations. Probably can't tell that from the show, but yeah, just an easygoing guy.
My name's Finn. I'm from England. I've been here 6 months. The most spontaneous thing I've ever done is about a year and a half ago now, I moved to Germany, literally with like 2 days notice. Moved to Germany, started working for the US Department of Defense and worked on a military base out there for a year.
My name's Hollis.
She just heard the accent. She's done. She's done.
I am from Riverton, Utah. I graduated from BYU. Well, spontaneous thing I've done is book a trip and go run a marathon on the Great Wall of China. And I also love flight deals. You might know like Pomelo and Flights from Home, all those like flight deals that come in. There's a good one. Me and my friends will just go, and we've gone to like Egypt, Brazil, and a couple others.
I just decided very early on, if I don't like the sound of the girl behind the curtain, then I'm not going to stand up. Obviously, it's hard for them. They only get like 30 seconds to sell themselves, but I wasn't hearing too much. And then luckily Brooklyn came along, and I heard that she's been pinging around the States, and I've been going country to country the last couple of years as well. So that sounded interesting.
Yeah, Riley also said she was. Oh no. No. That can't be good. What the heck happened? Oh, there, it's back. Okay. Yeah, Riley also said that she was traveling and he did not care. He did not.
That's me.
Yeah, what's your style?
She has a nicer vocal tone.
Like,
Oh.
My style is country club.
what does that mean?
Golf polos.
Okay. Like old money.
Yes, without the old money.
Okay. Cool.
I'd say mine's more like outdoorsy, pretty chill, laid back. I don't know, flannels.
Mine's like UK streetwear with a bit of my own take on it. I'm really into fashion. In my room, I have probably about 400 items of clothing right now. So, I have a couple spare hoodies if you want to steal some from me.
That's good. That's
really
good. You actually tried to sell me some clothes earlier, and I want to go to his house and buy some. So that's true. That's true. I want a hoodie too, bro.
Okay.
My style, I think it's good to look good. I'll give you a little fit check, all right?
Okay.
The shirt I'm wearing, I got in Romania. My
I don't like the Gen Z term fit check. I think I'm getting old.
jeans I got on Temu, okay? And then I got some Birks on.
All right.
I like the shirt. I don't like the shoes.
Right. I would like to couple up with Finn.
Let's go.
I knew the British guy was going to go.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go. Hey.
I still want a hoodie, bro.
What I liked about Finn, I mean, first of all, the name, adorable. The accent, also the fact that he is spontaneous and just has kind of been everywhere. Love that. Hey!
No
Nice
shortage
to
of
meet you.
beautiful in here.
Right. Get a pose.
I can't tell if she likes him or not. I don't think she's that attracted to him. She was banged up at all the New York guys, so.
They're in the elimination round. Like, what about us? None?
We love a mustache and we love the cutie glasses, so I was stoked about that.
Oh, when the curtain dropped, I thought, great, I've bagged a baddie. I'm good. I'm set.
I know that we said that we will only have 7 couples move forward, but we're actually gonna allow one more couple to move forward and give these contestants another chance. So we will have 8 couples move forward. Gentlemen, ladies, we're gonna do one more. Good luck.
So round 1 was very
I think she might have been the best looking one there. She's
scary. Yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking. I thought I wasn't gonna have a chance at all.
All right, my name is Hollis, as you know, from Riverton, Utah. My dad's from here in Draper, Utah, but my mom's actually from Thailand. So me and my family go back and visit Thailand, where she's from in southern Thailand, where all the beaches are. My grandpa actually gave me some land there, which is nice. So we love going over there, checking it out. I love bringing people together through lots of fun events and just having a good time. And that's me.
Hey, ladies, if you'd like to get to Hollis more. You had 3 ladies step forward for you.
All right, I'm a big Jesus guy, so I got to know, what's your favorite scripture?
It's in 2 Nephi 4. I don't know what verse it is, but it says, "My God has been my support. He has led me through my afflictions in the wilderness, and he has preserved me upon the waters of the deep.
Are you reading off something?
No, I haven't memorized.
Look at, she knew the Bible verse. Are they going to pick her? No.
And the end of it is, he has filled my soul with his love. And I think that in a time in my life that was really hard, that was something that like meant a lot to me. And it's something that I have memorized because of that.
Yeah, he is not going to pick her.
That's cool. Thanks for sharing that.
I'm not as good as Riley, and I can't recite it word for word, but my favorite is Moses 6:34. Basically talking about how, with God, all things are possible. The mountains shall move before you, rivers shall turn from their course, and abiding in him, and he abides in us, and, walking with him, and that's what makes our life more fulfilled. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Of that.
I would say my favorite scripture is in D&C, the worth of souls is great in the sight of God. I really feel like everyone is very important, and I feel like just including people and loving people can really impact the world. And so yeah, I love that scripture.
Hey, I love that.
So I thought it would be fun to come on the show just to try something new and to get outside of my comfort zone and possibly find love.
Okay,
I don't know who he's picking, but I know who he's not picking, and it's Riley. Sorry, Riley.
This is hard. All of you sound like wonderful human beings. I'm gonna couple with Jordan.
Okay.
Best looking one.
Let's go, baby. Oh, wow. That's so nice. I remember feeling a connection to Jordan. I really loved what she said about that scripture. I'm like, hey, that's kind of sick. And I was lucky enough to get matched with her. Hi! Nice to meet you too. You're adorable.
I think he's not going to be good looking enough for her.
Hey.
3.
Oh, 3?
Like
oh,
that.
4. Okay.
Whatever works.
He's not bad looking, but I just think she's very attractive. I don't see this last.
Oh, this way. Okay.
He walked away way too fast.
Hi.
I was really excited when I saw Hollis. He was really cute, and I thought he had a really sweet personality. So
Yeah, he's done. She just said he has a sweet personality. He's done. You're done. Sorry.
it was really sweet when it was him on the other side.
Thank you guys for coming. Unfortunately, if you did not couple up, you are eliminated.
The other guys were pretty great too.
I think it was him on the other side.
Thank you guys for coming. Unfortunately, if you did not couple up, you are eliminated and will have to go home. You have some time now to go home and think about your lives. I'm so sorry, but please leave.
I think I should have stepped a bit earlier and got myself out there. I can be a little timid with that sometimes. All the girls were so nice, and there wasn't really a feeling of competition, except maybe at the end there was a little bit of a rush. But everyone was really sweet, and I think it was just a good opportunity to meet a ton of new people.
I only actually stood up for one person, kind of regret it, because other people stood up with me. I couldn't explain a little more about myself, but I don't have a ton of regrets, more just wanting to see who'd be interested in me. But that's all right. The other guys were pretty great too.
I think every girl kind of feels that at one point in their life, but they're like, what's wrong with me? Like, I think I'm a very independent person and very confident. So I think I give that vibe off. And so
I'll tell you, Riley, I'll tell you. You got to work on the posture. If I were you, I would take some dance classes. That'll help you a lot with it. The voice, I kind of have, I understand. Maybe, I don't know if you can change that. A nose job would probably help you. The fashion, you're skinny, right? So that means, like, right now you're showing off nothing about your body. And the church tells women to not dress like whores. And you don't have to dress like a complete whore, but you got to show the men what they're getting. And now it looks like you got no butt, no boobs. Okay, show off the waist. It's time to find some crop tops. A nose job would probably help you. That's a beak right there. And maybe even a chin implant. That would do you okay. And an age gap, I would go older. These men are not gonna, the men your age, you're competing with the women your age. So the men like 5 years older than you. But if you go 10, 15, I think you're going to have a lot more luck. Let's see what the chat says. If any of you guys, I know my posture's terrible. I know. I tried to say this. I'm not saying this to be better, but I'm just saying, all I'm saying is like, how do I put this? All I'm saying is what I would deem to be helpful. Yeah, but I could say it because I've always had really bad posture too. And I actually, yeah, that helped me. So, look, nasty work. I'm being honest here. A boob job would probably help her a lot too. She got fake tits, a nose job. You guys never admit it, but yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I'm the best person to advise her. That's literally you. I know. I know. Yeah.
I feel like not everyone likes that, but like I do want to meet someone and I know it's gonna happen, but I'm just waiting for the time.
As we all know, you miss all the shots you don't take, but you actually miss a lot of the ones that you do, and that's okay. It's part of you play for the love of the game, and I'm
male
here to get to know people, meet people, present myself, have a good time doing it, and whether or not people pick me, that's fine. There's a lot of other fun guys here. They have a chance to go to the next round and enjoy this experience, and so I'm excited for them.
If you guys like what you see, want to go on an adventure with me, hit me up. My Instagram is...
My wife is loyal and virtuous, but she did show a little leg on the first date. I guarantee she had plenty of options even when she was in high school. Well, she just got rejected by like 20, so obviously not. My wife is virtuous and loyal, but she did show a little leg. Well, yeah. So that's what I would say to her, to be honest. If you don't want to go the surgery route, I would recommend tighter clothes. You're skinny, right? And you can use that. Like men really do like a small waist. That's very attractive. I would show it off. These women telling you to wear like garbage, don't do that. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like the video, and if you can, please donate to our divorce documentary. We'd really appreciate it. I'm kind of going to do a different format a little bit because I'm more at like a streaming station now, at least while I'm here for the next like few weeks before I move. But yeah, this was a great show. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's something else you want to react to, let me know. Like the video, subscribe.